All right, good morning, class. We're going to be paralleling what we're looking at in Theory 4. You are, as I understand, doing secondary dominants and secondary sevens, so we're going to do some solfege of secondary sevens today. We'll get to secondary dominants next class. All right, we're going to do them in minor mode or minor key because it'll just be a little bit easier for us to focus on one key rather than showing the difference between minor and major in solfege. So we have the traditional 7 in the triad, and we'll say A minor. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. It's all minors. So the traditional is T, Re, Fa, right? Anyone want to tell me what the 7 is?
Ti, re, fa, le.
Yes. All right. So when you're moving along and you're singing something on site in solfege, and you come to a 7 of, we'll say, 5 in this case. So the diminished 7 is Ti, Re, Fa. The diminished 7 of 5 is, here we'll do this. Does anyone want to tell me what the diminished 7 of 5, or the 7 of 5 is?
Can we do the pitches first? Can we like write out the pitches?
Sure. You mean pitch for?
Well, like, I'm just, okay, keep going. I'm kind of confused.
Okay, good. That's okay. So we essentially have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, te, do.
Uh-huh.
And with the 7, we have, this would be the solfege for the 7, Ti, Re, Fa, right? And then for the diminished 7, it would start on Ti, because that's your 7th scale degree, 2nd scale degree, right? 4th and 6th. So does everyone see how those are formed? Okay? So, if we are in, we'll just say we're in A minor, just so we have no sharps or flats. I know it doesn't affect, per se, the actual solfege syllables, but just to maybe give you guys a frame of reference for notes in your head, okay? So, let's spell the triad, not the 7, let's spell the triad, 7 diminished of 5, diminished 7 of 5. In A, or any key, really.
T, Re, Fa, of 5.
It would be Fi, La, oh, that's a horrible marker. Do, okay? The reason being is 5, what's 5? If so, exactly. So what would be the 7th scale degree of 5?
Oh, Fi.
Ah, there we go. Good. Okay? And so what would be a minor third above that? Or just go using your solfege knowledge. Go up a third.
Lay.
La in this, yes.
That's a minor key, right? Isn't it lay in minor keys?
Yes. However, the 5 is going to be a. Wait. This is a minor third right here because of the Fi.
Okay.
You see?
So we're just building a diminished chord on
Yeah,
the
we're just building a diminished chord on the 7th scale degree.
Have we learned this in our theory class?
Yes, exactly. This is a direct supplement to your theory
Okay,
class.
I thought
Exactly.
that.
We're just singing these pitches rather than knowing what they are now.
Okay.
Okay?
So we should stop pretending that we don't know how to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I started this class that way. Okay, so so let's create our own chord progression
1.
using these. Good.
Get another marker, RJ.
I guess that's good.
4.
All right, so we have, and we are going to do our best using your theory knowledge that you've been accruing in your other class, right? We're going to use either a triad or 7, okay? So I'm going to allow you guys to construct this progression, so don't, keep in mind that you will have to sing this. So if you throw a bunch of crazy chords in there, you're going to have to sing it. So you're going to have to swim in the pool you fill, so to speak, okay? So let's start. 1, good.
4.
Oh,
Give him the,
Dr. RJ, Mr.
Thank you so much. You are wonderful help, Miss Georgie.
Dr. Nestor Arda.
Okay, so we have in A minor, we have 1.
Four.
Score, 5.
1.
1.
7 diminished 7 of 2.
7 diminished 7 of 2.
that's gonna be, no, that's not possible because 2's diminished in a minor key, so. Let's do a 7 diminished 7 of
There
5.
wasn't enough time to show
God.
how it wasn't
Oh
gonna
my
work, but I was
gosh.
gonna roll with it and show you it
Tough.
wasn't gonna work. Okay, so, next chord, I'll let you guys.
7 diminished 7 of 5.
Yeah, okay, so you want to
Yeah.
diminish 7.
That was
Alright.
awesome.
What would come next?
5.
I
Okay,
understand.
good.
6. Flat 6.
A flat 6. Alright, that's a very ambitious thing to sing. Especially if you're going to be doing solfege on that. So I want you to keep in mind that if you're doing a movable do or fixed do, any sort of solfege you're doing, that's going to be proved to be very interesting. Okay, next chord. Let's try to keep it. You know what, guys? I'm going to make the executive decision over there. Okay? So, let's create solfege on these. Ready?
Do, me, so.
Good. Do, me,
Easier.
so. 5.
So do re.
So, ti, re. Good.
Do, me, so.
Do, me, so. Excellent. Here we go.
Fi la do.
Excellent.
Fi la do me.
So we have fi,
La, do,
do,
me.
and me. And if you look, those that's just minor thirds stacked all the way up, okay?
So ti re.
Okay? And good. Okay. So, let's divide the class into 3 parts, and we are going to do our best to sing this amazing chord progression that we have all had the opportunity to construct together. Okay? So, we'll sing this in A minor. Okay? Here's a scale.
Me, fa, sol, la, si, do, che, le, sol, fa, re, re,
And
do.
I'll give you, sing it once with the T so that we can get these 5 chords. Okay? Ready? Good, good. So let's have you two, Alex and Georgie, if you wouldn't mind singing this bottom here. So you're just going do, so, do, right? There's your first 3. Let's have Paul and Karis, if you would sing the middle line, please. Okay? Which make this a slightly easier for you all to read. And let's not make this a 7 chord because that's going to be difficult to split. Because one person all of a sudden is going to have to sing that.
2 parts at the same time.
Yeah. So, I believe that's correct. Okay. Is that
Fi la do.
no. Excuse me, class. Okay. So as you see here, that way everyone has one individual part and one chord doesn't have 4 notes.
Mhm.
You see why I did that? All right. And the rest of you all, if you would sing the top line for me, okay? Here's your do.
Do, me,
Good. Now, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So, as I'm sure some of you also heard, this area was a little bit funky, but once we settled in, it sounded pretty nicely. And we had a little bit difficult time in this area as well, finding our pitch once we got here. So keep that in mind. All right. Does anyone have any questions so far.